Broadcast. Start. Go.
I also find that interactions with NPCs are really fun in any
Oh
Zelda
yeah.
game. I think sometimes when people speed through Zelda games and they don't actually talk to all the different townsfolk, you're missing
Mhm.
out on some really, really funny lines. Like, there's a side quest with the masks. I don't know if you remember that one where you have to, like, take each mask from the mask shop and find its quote rightful
Yes.
owner, like the person that's going to buy
Yeah.
it. So
Hmm.
the final one that you have to like give away or have someone buy is a bunny hood and just little bunny ears. And it's this random guy running around Hyrule Field. And
Yes.
yeah,
Yes, I remember that one.
but when you talk to him, and I missed out on a line of dialogue, which I'm really mad about. But when you talk to him, he's like an actor, and he's like embodying the character of a rabbit, and I'm like, what are you? And as I'm having a conversation with him, the Skeletas like pop, not Skeletas, the Stalfos pop out of the ground and start
Hmm.
waddling towards us. So I'm like, dude.
We go.
Oh my gosh. All right, shall we power wash?
I'm ready to power wash. Send me an invite when you're
I
ready.
will. Where's my friends list? Friends. There you are. Invite. Not to watch. How do I?
Are you in it?
I am, but I can't invite you to play. I can invite
Is
you to watch.
is your co-op on?
It should be. Oh, hold up. Shh. That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. And you know what? Now I can't invite you. There we go. Invite to play. Guys,
We're off to a great start.
it's been a week.
It has been a week. I agree.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I'm in and I invited you. You're in. Where are you? Are you next to me?
I'm loading. I'm loading.
All right.
It's downloading dirt right now.
Great. I don't remember where we left off, so I'm just going to start at the bridge.
I think we were cleaning the mushroom.
That makes sense.
It's trying. It's thinking. It's loading.
Think harder, internet.
Woo!
Hello?
Oh yeah,
Hey.
this is
Oh.
our first test of my new internet.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm fixing my clothes because we're both blue again.
Oh, that's right.
I'm embodying the Christmas spirit. Ta-da.
Wanna be.
Ta-da. Oh, that's appropriate.
There you go.
Hello.
So what you got? Look at you.
Yay.
Your
However,
little sweater.
I wonder. Let me go. I want to go to the shop really quick because they release new stuff.
Oh yeah, they probably have something for the new DLC or whatever.
They do not.
What? That's a bummer.
I mean, they literally just did the Alice in
That
Wonderland get up, so I can't blame
that's
them
true.
too hard for that. All right, I'm sticking with you. Where'd you go?
I'm on the other side of the mushroom.
All right.
Doing this little mushroom.
And the crazy cat's still here with the weird eyes. All right, you're doing those. I was trying to remember, were we trying to do the stock?
I think we were kind of just doing that. We did the underside and we did that little chrysalis thingy last time.
The cocoon!
The cocoon.
Yes. All right, so now... Oh, I need to not fall off the map. Hold up. All right, I'm going to go up the scaffolding and see what I can see. I'm going to have to go extendo for this. So anyway, how have you been? How's life? We haven't power washed in a while, have we?
We have not, and it's been a day. It's been a trip. It's been an interesting time.
I bet. Let's see.
I'm tired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just one day at a time. And I have been looking forward to this all week.
Oh, good. Same. I will say, I feel like that motto, the whole one day at a time, it has turned into just sometimes 1 hour, one moment at a time for me. And it is so true. Like, to stop worrying and just breathe and go, okay, this is where I'm at. and this is all I've got.
Pretty much, and that's like how it's been the last couple of days, because with the whole thing at work,
Yeah.
I literally took a step back today and I said, okay, I need to stop freaking out. I need to take this one step at a time, and I need to make an action plan. So that's what I sat down and did, because I was like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna go crazy, and it's not gonna be fun for anyone.
Good for you. See, that is so important, especially to like kind of know where you're. Oh my word! Look at you go! Dang.
Cleaning some socks.
I love it. Just to know where you're at mentally, emotionally, all of that, and kind of just take some stock in and go, okay, I need to breathe. I need to take a step back. Whatever it is, whatever it is you need to do.
Challenge. But I got my internet all canceled today, the old internet, so that's done, thankfully, which that was ridiculous in itself. Okay, story time, kids.
Yes.
I was so annoyed. So I had a very popular provider in our area. And so in my infinite wisdom, after I switched, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just cancel and turn in all my equipment at the same time. I don't want to call on the phone because it's usually a hassle more than it's not. So I'm going to do that. So I'm like, okay, I made an appointment at our local branch. And I was like, okay, I'm going to cancel it and I'm going to turn all my equipment in and it's going to be great. I get there. I got my appointment. I still had to stand in line today because they didn't have enough cashiers.
No.
I was like, what? And the guy, I said, I have an appointment. And the guy's like, I understand, but I have no cashiers, so please wait here. And I was like, no! Okay, but why?
I did the grown-up thing, and I still get
I still got shafted. What is this? But it's done now, so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Good. Oh my word.
Like, we got back to work and my boss was like, that's just obnoxious. I was like, I know.
We try so hard to do the adult thing and then it still doesn't work out.
I know. I was laughing to myself though while I was standing in line. I was like, of course.
Yup. This is exactly how it's gonna work. Let's see, what have I been up to? I made jam.
Oh, yes! Sorry, your jam's delicious. I got really excited.
I'm so glad you like it. And I definitely have quite a bit, although I have empty jars. So now I'm like, okay, no. I'm the type of person, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go buy more berries at this point. It's too late in the season. And honestly, I'm tired of buying sugar. So I'm like, okay, what else can I do with jars and cans and stuff like that? I'm going to attempt, I don't know how successful it's going to be, but I'm going to attempt to make homemade salsa.
Ooh. Delicious.
Yeah.
I have no doubt you will be successful based on your jam.
Aw, that's very sweet of you. But dude, I
love your jam.
So
sorry.
No, it's fine. I feel very, very happy that you like it, and I'm very proud. I'm like, yay, because I never really did anything canning wise growing up. And even then I didn't really start until after I got married. And so it was very much like a later in life skill. I didn't do it in my early 20s or I just kind of started trying the whole homestead thing. I'm still no way near self-sufficient, but I know how to do things.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm getting some stuff from the caterpillar. I'm going to let him kind of finish up a little bit and then...
Okay.
I wonder, I think I'm seeing a route for us to get up into the mushroom.
What?
I think I see something.
Okay, I'm gonna let you investigate. Oh, don't.
Okay. I need to put the extendo away. It's messing me up. All right, here we go. Watch me. Watch me. Huh.
I mean, I see that you're using those as stairs, but where are you going?
I'm going up to get the dirt that I can't reach. Yes! I win. Nothing can stop me now. Anyway, I made, was it 4 batches of jam? Each batch of, like, in one sitting. So each batch of jam takes, like, about 45 minutes to make from start to finish.
Pain.
Yep. And then
it's a lot of processing time.
Well, the processing
I mean,
time,
it is, but it's not.
It really isn't. The total processing time is only 5 minutes once the jam is in the jar. It's really just getting the water to boil, first of all, because you have to have enough water to cover the jars of jam, I think about an inch or 2 inches above the top of the jar. So, like, you have to have a lot of water in this giant pot on my stove. And the other thing is just making the jam in general, like boiling the berries and the sugar and going through all that process. That takes a little while. And then the process of putting it all, it's just the process. It takes a while. But anyway, where I was going with this is I was standing in my kitchen for 4+ hours making this jam. Ah! I just fell. Everything's fine. Here I go.
Sorry, we're talking about jam. It's just no.
Okay, so I'm standing in my kitchen for this long time, and it's getting warm. No! Stop it! Climb the mushroom, you moron. Alright, we're good. No! Everything's fine. So, I got, this ties in. I got a new microwave for Christmas. It was my Christmas gift from my parents. I was super excited. I think I even talked about it on stream. But it's not on the counter. It's above the stove.
Yeah.
So it has one of those built-in fans in the microwave. Yeah?
Yeah.
I learned something. If I get the stove too hot for too long, the fan on the microwave turns on automatically and will not turn off. No matter what I do, and it's on high.
That's obnoxious.
So all of a sudden, while I'm making jam, it just goes like super loud, and I'm like, what? And I'm trying to turn it off, and it's like because of course all appliances make noises at you now when they're frustrated, or on or off or whatever. And I'm like, what is happening? And then I figured it out. Like, oh, just like when your phone gets mad at you for getting too warm. The microwave got mad at me for getting too warm.
That is hilarious and almost kind of scary.
I know. Like,
smart appliances, man.
New feature I didn't expect. Alright, I can't tell if I got all of the dirt.
Right, go lay down. I know, but you need to go lay down, dear.
Go
on. Lay down.
Alright, I'm gonna come down, because I think at this point I need to. This one's done. This one's done. Oh, hello. Okay, good. This one's done. Nice work. Oh.
Do not sass me.
There we go. There, that one's done. I guess I'm going for the purple things now.
Okay.
That one's done. That one's done. That one is not done in any shape or form. Okay. Alright, alright. Door is done. This segment is not done yet, but I think that's what we're working on, right? The giant stock.
Yeah, I'm just kind of working from down below.
Oh, no, it's not one thing. There's multiple.
No, it's segment.
Oh, darn. Okay, alright. Well,
yes.
Womp womp. So yeah, new feature of my microwave that I didn't know existed.
Crazy. Appliances are too smart now, man.
They really are. I mean, I'm grateful because I would rather it turn on the fan and get annoyed at me than explode or something.
Oh, true. That's true.
Alright, fungus thing, why are you not... There we go, getting clean. Let's see, what else?
Clean.
Did I tell you... I think I told you my tequila story.
Did you?
I think so, at work.
Yes, you did tell me the tequila story.
I did tell you that. Alright, cool.
Yes.
I was trying to think of any other stories I may have had. The last shift I had was an absolutely beautiful, wonderful couple.
That's awesome.
I know, I was just like, I really needed this, thank you. Thank you for being reasonable adults.
Because heaven forbid we be civil and just normal people.
Who, let's be honest, like, I got a little worried for a moment because even with all of my trying to keep things in order, somebody in their drunken mind decided it'd be a great idea to turn off all the lights, including the light to the stairwell. Uh-huh.
It sounds like something you do when you're drunk.
And I'm like, wait a second, this is not smart. Like, no.
Hold a second.
And then of course, like I had to go running around, and they turned them all back on. And like I understand people were just switching lights off because they wanted mood lighting for the dance. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it, I understand.
But hold up a second.
Hold on, like I already turned off the designated light I'm allowed to turn off for dances. Like there's an actual light that I turn off to make it more like moody, you know? And then they turned off everything else. I turned it all back on. But then the one light that they kept turning off was the stairs. The most dangerous one. It's like, what are you doing? Why?
It's hilarious. It's because they're drunk. That's why.
I mean, yeah.
Your brain doesn't quite function the same way, but
I still have no answer for... Someone asked me, it might have been my husband, like, what's worse, drunk people or toddlers? I was like, I don't have an answer yet.
I almost want to argue drunk people, especially when you're sober.
Yeah,
when you're the sober one, they're the worst.
Sober one. When I'm the one working and pretty much like responsible for what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
To an extent, I'm responsible for the building that they are in. I am not necessarily responsible for them themselves.
I mean, by association, though.
Yeah. I have some responsibility in the matter. Oh, gosh. Speaking of which, I think I can share this, especially because I don't think anybody knows where I live, but I have a work shift tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out about this work shift in particular from the caterer at my previous shift, because we use a lot of the same vendors get used at this particular venue. You know, especially because with a lot of rules, the more vendors that kind of are a really good fit, like they're really good at following the rules and they understand our policies and they're fun to work with, like they get invited back, they get recommended.
Yep.
And so this particular caterer is incredible, love them, and I love working with them because they're like no funny business, get the work done, but also super polite, just nice people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I tell this gal, I'm like, all right, well, you guys have a good night. And she goes, yeah, I'll be back here, you know, next week. I'm like, oh, really? And she goes, yeah. I said, hey, me too. And her eyes just get wide. And I'm like, oh, no, what? And she goes, so it's going to be 180 people.
Oh, no.
And I'm like,
people.
Oh, really now? And it's okay. Here's the cool part. It's gonna be a different culture.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I think she said. I don't know if I wanted. Anyway, I'll tell you what the culture is later. But it's a different culture than I'm used to. So I'm super excited about that because number one, I just love multicultural weddings. I think they're super cool, and I get to learn a little bit too. But 180 people with. She told me a ridiculous amount of alcohol. I think there's like 6 or 7 different cocktails on the menu.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a great time. And then to top it off, and she goes, and there's gonna be a horse. And I'm like, what?
What? Okay, well, you're gonna have to like share with me via text. Like, I need play-by-plays.
I know,
for this whole thing, dude.
This is all going down.
I need it in my life.
Oh my gosh. It was just one of those moments where I looked at her and I was like, did you just say a horse? And she goes, uh-huh. And I go, no. Someone else better be pooping scooping. That's above my pay grade. Like, nope.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I imagine, because we've had dogs at the wedding, like someone brings their dog to be like in the walking, like ceremony or whatever. They usually have a handler of some sort, either someone they've hired or a friend or whoever. I imagine if you're bringing a horse, and it's been cleared with the venue manager, by the way, I'm assuming there will be someone there whose sole responsibility is to take care of the horse.
Yeah, a horse is a lot different to handle than a dog.
Yes.
So I would assume so. I would hope so anyways.
Yeah, so I have that to look forward to, and
once again, I need play-by-plays.
I know, right?
As you're able to provide.
I don't know. Like, a lot of the weddings, unless it's just one of those weird ones, not weird because the wedding is weird, but just like the actions of everybody and the not following the rules. most of the time I can sit down and relax. I can give you play-by-plays and, like, you know, catch up on reading or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to get the opportunity to sit down for this one. It's a lot of people. I think it's the most people I will have at a work shift.
Well, I'm sure it will be a great time.
A horse.
You'll have to.
Well, and the DJ I was working with will also be there.
Nice.
He'll be working as a
Lay down.
different vendor. So, like, I'll have some friendly faces in the kitchen at least. That's probably going to be my safe area. Besides the office is going to be the kitchen.
Yeah. Go lay down. Down. There you go, good girl.
But yep. So that'll be fun. Oh, and then the rest of the day I'll be helping out at a different wedding for a friend. So I'm gonna
Nice.
be very.
You're gonna be busy, lady.
Busy, yeah.
Busy.
Very busy. I was working on trying to figure out an itinerary for my hubby and my kids. It's like, I'm gonna be gone the entire day. Let me see if I can help you with that. Not that he needs help, he'll be fine. But I was like, if I can at least somewhat help with some ideas.
Yeah.
You know, places that they've been telling me they want to go, or things that I think would be fun for them, like, that would be good.
Well, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna work on this bridge over here.
I'm excited because my dad and I are gonna go see Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow.
Ah, yes!
I'm so excited. My dad and I don't really get to do much together outside of work, so I'm really excited.
I've heard good things, particularly from my husband who went and saw it. And
Yeah,
he
I've heard
said
good.
loved it. So,
Perfect. I'm so excited.
have you been trying to stay away from spoilers, or have you been spoiled already?
No, I've been doing my best to stay away from the spoilers.
Nice.
Been trying really hard. I've only
Right.
got one more day, one more evening, and then it won't matter. But
Well, it kind of took the world by storm, so I'm surprised that you've avoided everything so far. And impressed, actually.
thank you. It's been a lot of hard work because every time I see anything that remotely involves Deadpool, I immediately scroll away from it. Like, nope.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah. And it's everywhere.
Don't you see it? I'm excited for that.
I have one non-spoiler thing that I think you would find really funny.
What is it?
So, you know, the two of them, particularly Hugh and Ryan, have been doing a lot of interviews, press
Yeah.
for the movie. And
Yep.
a couple things. So I guess when Hugh first announced that he would be retiring the Logan character, like, he announced it on social media and kind of like made the decision, right? I guess I think the number was 3, but I don't know for a fact. So just a few days later, he saw Deadpool, the first one, in the theater, and he said he was sitting there and he goes, crap. In a different word, though.
Yes.
Because in that moment, he's like, our characters need to meet. He was so
I love that was his first
mad.
thought, though, because it's just like, you know what? Never mind. I gotta bring this out of retirement. We gotta do this.
Right? Well, and then the funny part in the interview, he's like, no one's going to believe me anymore if I say I'm going to retire. Because I guess it was 6 years ago. 6 years ago
Well,
that Logan came out. Or
I was gonna
maybe
say
not
that's when
that.
the last one was released, wasn't it?
Well, it would 6 years ago would have been which Deadpool movie was that came out 6 years ago? I don't know.
It would have been the second one.
Oh, maybe that's the one he saw. Shoot, I don't know. I thought it was the first Deadpool, but maybe I'm misremembering. Regardless, he saw
Maybe
a
not.
Deadpool movie, and in that moment decided that his Wolverine character and Ryan's Deadpool character needed to meet someday. Even though
That
he
is
had just
amazing.
announced to be retired. And then the other one that was from Ryan's perspective that I thought was really funny was, I guess when they were first prepping to release the trailer and announce the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, someone leaked the name, and I don't know if they leaked anything else, of the movie via, internet and everything. And originally it was called Deadpool and Friend.
That's hilarious. I wish they would have stuck with that because that would have been funny.
And I guess, well, here's the thing. I guess when it leaked, And it was, I don't know if it was the day before or just a few days before the Super Bowl, which is when they were going to release the trailer, and Disney had already made up all this marketing and posters and big whatever to like release and billboards. um, Ryan started finding out online that people were not happy with the name and they thought it was stupid and making fun of it, and
People are
so he went to
stupid.
his people and was like, we have to change the title.
People are stupid.
And not only that, like that, he convinced his people that we need to change the title, but then they had to convince Disney. And Disney was like, no, 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 we spent all this money on all this like marketing stuff. And Ryan's like, no, you gotta trust me. We have to change the title. And they did. When it released on Super Bowl, it came out as Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. So I just found that really funny. It was Deadpool and Friend.
Well, that's just so Deadpool, you know what I mean? Like, that feels like that is, like, true to his character.
It really is. I'm waiting for... I mean, now that Deadpool is officially a part of the MCU, I'm waiting for the moment when him and Spidey meet.
Oh, I know.
You know
I'm
it's
sure
gonna
it'll
happen, man.
Eventually.
And actually, someone, I don't know who online, so, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. Anyway, someone online said that their headcanon movie that they want for the future is a PG-13 movie where Deadpool is a part of it, and traditionally with PG-13 movies, you're allowed one F-bomb. If you do more than that, then it's considered an R movie. And so they really want a PG-13 movie with Deadpool where the entire movie he keeps catching himself and waiting for the perfect moment to drop the F-bomb, and then a different character drops it.
Yes!
And then
I would pay so much money to see it.
And he's just beside himself.
That would be hilarious.
Like, no! It's like, that would be so good. I don't know who came up with that idea or if it was a multitude of people, but good on you. I think that would be a really funny concept for a movie.
Could you imagine all the fourth wall breaks, too? As he's, like, catching himself.
So good. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just curious, in what capacity are they going to bring in Deadpool to maybe some of the other movies?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, did you see Comic-Con, Marvel announcements, any of that mattered?
Aside from the Robert Downey Jr. announcement, no.
That's the biggest announcement, I feel like.
Yes.
Which I was at work when I saw that and I freaked out. And I wanted to be in person to tell my husband because I was super excited, but I could not sit there by myself and just stew in the room. So I ran up to the DJ and I was just like, "Are you a Marvel fan?" He's like, yes.
Maybe?
And I was like, "I have to tell you something." And I was like, "Do you mind, or are you a big spoiler person?" He's like, "No, it's fine. You can tell me." And I told him about RDJ, and he's like, "What?" And I was like, he goes, "Man, you couldn't just sit on that, could you?" I was like, "No, I needed to tell somebody." Like I needed to geek out with someone right in that moment.
That's hilarious.
See, this is why I need a job where I get to talk to people. If I had found that out working in an office with no one else around me to talk to, I would not have been able to work. I would not have been able to keep it in, and then I would have been just horrible.
That's my life, because I literally only have like 3 people I work with that are my age, and everyone else is like 20 to 30 years older than I am. So it's just like torturous because I can't really share anything because no one cares. So I'm just like, what?
But yeah, I am curious to see where I was going with that is they've changed the name. And that's also interesting to me. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of politics involved with it, but they originally, the Avengers movie was supposed to be the Kang Dynasty, and you know what happened with all of that. But now it's called Avengers Doomsday, so they've switched the villain from Kang to Doom. So I'm curious to see like who will be brought into that movie. It's an Avengers movie, so you'd imagine whoever is still a part of the Avengers, right?
I would think.
I would guess, gosh, who's left at this point? They don't really have a leader right now. I guess the popular opinion is that Spider-Man's gonna be the leader, but he's kind of in a rough spot right now.
Yeah. Ah!
You good?
Yeah, I'm just stuck. There we go.
What are you cleaning right now?
This butterfly.
Oh, it's gorgeous! I can see it from here.
Pipe, lay down.
I'm cleaning a bridge. It's not as pretty.
It's important, though.
Truth.
Lay down, Bubs.
But yeah, Spidey is out of commission, at least for the foreseeable future. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe Peter's out of commission. It's kind of hard to tell where they're going to go with all of that.
I need to have just a movie marathon where I just watch them all again, because I feel like because they're so far apart, they get disjointed a little bit, and I don't remember.
Particularly the last couple sagas, or...
Yeah.
What are they called? Phases. They call them phases in the Marvel universe. Uh-oh. Okay, not fair game. I can't get out into the water in order to properly clean this bridge.
Well, that's lame.
Yeah, I usually do a Marvel marathon either once a year or once every couple of years. It's gonna have to start being once every few years because there's so many movies.
Yeah.
And did you see the trailer for Brave New World?
No, I did not see that.
It's the one with, it's Captain America, so...
Oh!
Sam's version of Captain America.
I'll have to look it up.
Which will be good. It looks, it gave me the same vibes as Winter Soldier.
Okay. Well, I like that. I enjoyed that one. So.
Oh yeah, same. Well, and having the Russo brothers back to do the Avengers movie ought to be really cool, too.
Yeah.
Because they were the ones behind the brainchild of Infinity War and Endgame, so I imagine it'll be good. Alright, we are in the final stretch of Power Wash. Whee! I'm gonna read the rest of the Caterpillar statements while we're here.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know where we left off, so I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna story time. Here we go.
Okay,
story
time.
The whole thing. Whilst you work, I'd like to run my thoughts through a paradox that's been troubling me. Perhaps it's been troubling you too. It's a metaphor on my metamorphosis. A metaphosis, if you will. Simply put, who am I? In my original state, I was simply a caterpillar. Of that, there could be no doubt. It was self-evident, I think, therefore I am. But now I am in my cocoon. I still think the same. But I am not the same. I am liquid. I think, therefore I jam? What? To elaborate. When a caterpillar wraps itself inside a cocoon, it does not change shape from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Its head does not simply grow more refined, replete with its long, elegant tongue. Its body does not shrink, grow hair, and sprout wings. Oh no, the process is far more singular than that. You see, whilst you've been working, I have completely deconstructed myself. I am now a liquid, which simultaneously remembers both what it was to be a caterpillar and what it is to be a butterfly. So, is the question still, who am I, or what am I? The sound of your work is so soothing. This guy is in the cocoon that while the whole time we've been watching.
The one that we washed?
Yes! I'm feeling
I'm
altogether
disturbed.
more myself. Wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone had a cocoon in which to pop whenever the world got a little too much?
I mean, sure.
I'm sure dear Alice could do with one about now. I wonder where she's got to. He's in that cocoon.
Why didn't it pop out when we're done?
Oh my gosh.
Is it bad that when he said he started out as a caterpillar, my first thought was Heimlich from A Bug's Life?
No.
Have you ever seen that?
I love that movie.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Oh my gosh, I did not expect that to be where the caterpillar conversation was going.
Oh,
I wonder if that's scientifically accurate.
I think it is.
When a caterpillar is turning into a butterfly, it turns into a liquid first and then reforms into a
I,
butterfly.
I think it actually does.
That's insane. And that makes the process even weirder to me now.
Bugs are weird, dude. I
Yeah,
hate bugs for the most
valid.
part. They're weird.
It's valid. Alright, come on, mushroom. Ah! There we go. Where is there more dirt? There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna clean my best. Since you've got the other side of the bridge. Alright, here we go. Did you see the little bubbles coming out of the water, by the way?
No.
There's little...
That's... Oh, now I see them.
I'm not going insane, right? Like, I haven't drank that much. There's bubbles coming out of that water.
No, there's bubbles.
Oh, I have a Hope for Humanity story for you.
Mmm.
So,
Give it to me.
I was at the park with my littles, and there was this dad there with two littles of his own. One was little enough where he was just carrying her around everywhere, but he had two daughters. And he was like, have you ever seen Blippi, or do you know who Blippi is?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay, so he's just a very charismatic, like, could be a Sesame Street character. Like, he's just very excited. And I know he's probably doing it because of his kids. You know, he's entertaining them. But somehow, he managed to get, like, 8 different little kids following him around playing hide and seek.
Oh.
And it was like not in a weird way. Like he started out with his 2 little girls, and then my kids joined in because they were just, you know, being friendly. And he would do this thing where he would run around the entire time, by the way, holding his baby, like running around going, "Are they under the slide?" Looks under.
Aww.
Nope, they're not there. And like he just entertained them for like a good 30 minutes.
That's
And
so
I was
cute.
just like, watching this father just joyfully running around with his 2 kids and just whoever else wanted to join in the game made my heart smile so much. And he even like came over and checked in with me and another gal who was babysitting one of the kids that joined in with the game. And he's just like, man, these kids are gonna give me a bit of a workout. I was like, yeah. And he goes, I love playing. Like, thank you for, you know, just hanging out and let me know. I'm like, yeah, no, it's good. Like, it was totally fine, and I loved it. I was like, this is cute.
That's so sweet. I love that.
He did not pop out of the cocoon, by the way. I was waiting for that.
Bummer.
And the cat's still there.
All right, shall we go to the next?
Yeah, normally the cat disappears. I'm a little disappointed.
Take us there.
I'm watching the playback. Wee. Oh, I didn't even go look at the butterfly. Oh, well. Oh, yes. Let's do it.
Oh, no.
Welcome.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh! We're tiny! Look! Oh, my gosh.
Yes, we are.
We're so tiny.
Oh, my. Okay.
Do you know
well,
what this is?
It's the tea party.
Yeah, it's the Mad Hatter Tea Party. We're so tiny. Look at the little spoon. Oh, no.
You're blue again, by the way.
I am? Oh, blasphemy. You probably are, too.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to join you in your Alice clothing.
Yes. Join me.
So, Mad Hatter is the one talking to us now.
All right. This.
The key to a good cup of tea is always put the milk in first. Then the butter, then the eggs, and finally the ham. Would you like one lump or 2?
Ew!
Oh my my god.
Would you like a little bit of ham water with your tea leaves?
Oh, gosh.
Ugh.
I mean, it's the Mad Hatter, so...
I know, but gross.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be quite the feat. Do you want to do the tablecloth last? Or first?
I don't know systematically. Should we just do it section by section?
We could...
Like, hold on.
I see yellow table. Yellow table.
I mean, we
blue
could do it...
table. Oh, there's different tables. Okay, there's...
We could do it in thirds.
Where?
What?
Where?
Heard him. Didn't see him, though.
Oh, shoot. I missed him. Oh, he was probably here, and I just didn't see him. Was he sitting on the chair? He's probably sitting on a chair.
Man, it's a cat thing to do.
Okay, purple table, pink table. Okay, so we've got 4 tables, so we'll just take it table by table, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, yellow table first. Completely do the yellow table. Okay, spoon. Alright. Ah. Oh, man.
Hello, Megalodon. What you doing, buddy?
There we go.
All right, our first dings of the table.
Whee! Alright, I'm gonna start in on this tablecloth because my gosh. This is gonna be a rough one.
There we go. Yeah, buddy, I hear ya. I don't know where you're at, but I hear you.
Is that your kitty cat?
Yes. He's
Gotcha.
talking to me. He has many nicknames. His most current one is Megalodon.
I'm
'Cause he
like, that's
bites
a
me.
shark, right? Like the really
It is,
big
yes. It's the
shark?
giant prehistoric shark.
Alright, just making sure.
Because his name is Nutmeg, so he gets like variations of Meg. Nutmeg's his like government name, and that's only what he gets called when he's in trouble.
Oh, no.
So we call him Megalodon, Meg, Megatron.
I like Megatron. Oh,
It's called that too.
I forgot to mention, this is again at one of the weddings. I think it was one of the vendors had cufflinks, but they were Optimus Prime, like, Transformer.
That's amazing.
And I was like, that's awesome. I'm gonna catch on to all the nerdy things. Did something just break?
Heard something clink, but it might have
The
been me.
cat's
'cause I'm
here.
trying-
The cat's here.
Where?
On top of one of the chairs.
Oh, there he is. I see him now.
I'm gonna go look at him.
Once again, that is a cat thing to do.
Is he just, like, chilling? Oh, yeah. He's got his eyes closed.
Snoozing.
Just chilling. Alright. Whoosh. Oh, okay.
Fell.
Another work story.
Mm.
I have a lot of them now. So this was a wedding where super cute really wasn't that big of a deal, except they didn't have a planner.
Mhm.
Again, not huge, except when you don't have a planner, it's very, very smart, if not necessary, to make sure that you have somebody who is not already heavily involved in the wedding to kind of run the show, so to speak. Particularly when you're at a venue that has a lot of like cleanup and leave rules, you know, like kind of
Right.
has to be done a certain way. They did not have someone. Now,
Oh
however,
boy.
the people that were trying to get everything done and help were great, like non-combative. They were working with me, but I definitely had to kind of take the reins. And they didn't have a plan for all the leftover food.
Oh. That seems kind of important.
Yeah, and it happens all the time. Like, it's one of the things I think that people forget is that unless you clear it with the caterer, um, they'll leave behind like a ton of food and it can't stay at the venue. It has to go somewhere.
Right.
And so they looked at me and said, "Here, do you want it?" So I came home, I kid you not, with essentially like a giant gallon-sized bag of roasted potatoes,
Ooh.
like nice roasted potatoes, right?
Yes,
And
catered roasted potatoes.
catered roasted potatoes, and same size bag of cauliflower with like a bunch of seasonings and like veggie type stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which was also very good. Like
Neat.
nothing I've eaten so far, because I usually get to partake in what the caterer is offering. It's one of the perks. And it's not expected, but most of the time the caterers will be like, "Oh, of course, like go eat, like, yay," that kind of a thing. But
Mhm.
everything was great. They also gave me a bunch of their hors d'oeuvres, which was essentially like some sort of seasoned cheese balls with a pretzel stick in them. I'm not really
Ooh.
sure. Um, but the thing that killed me was as these people were trying, these are the guests now, were trying to get everything into the car and leave. They had the entire like 3-tiered stacked cake from a local
Oh
bakery,
no.
and each tier was in a separate box. And they looked at me and one of the gals who worked for the caterer and said, "Do you want some cake?" I brought home an entire tier of a wedding cake.
That's amazing.
And then to top it off, when the caterer was finishing up, there were 2 unopened bottles of red Chardonnay
Yes.
on the counter, and they're like, "You want some wine?" I'm like, well, I already got the cake and the dinner, so I might as well top it off.
Why not? If they're offering it.
Oh my gosh, and it's unopened, right? So like
Yes.
I am now like, here's the other thing: when I'm trying to leave for work, when I'm all, everything's all said and done, everything's clean, the lights are turned off, everything's locked up. I try to do it systematically where I'm carrying everything I need out to the car in one go, which
Yeah.
is not normally a problem. It's like one bag of like
This is when you
some
start
books
stacking.
and stuff and my purse, and that's it. Maybe my water bottle, and sometimes I just throw my water bottle in my bag so I don't have to carry it. I had my 2 bags, like keys in one hand, a bottle of wine in the other, balancing a tier
Yes.
of cake in my arms with food in my bag, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, oh my
There's nothing
gosh.
wrong. That is
The
amazing.
fact I
You might as well.
made it to the car in one piece without dropping anything, particularly not dropping that cake, man, that thing was heavy. Oh my gosh.
Might as well. I mean, if they're offering it.
It was just so funny. And like most of the time when people offer it, it's either I take it or it goes in the garbage, right? Like for the most part,
Right.
those are the 2 options. So I'll usually say yes. It's like I might as well, because then that's one less thing I have to prepare, especially if it's leftover dinner stuff. Like it could be a snack or lunch or whatever,
Mhm.
as long as my fridge can hold it. And the cake was also like, it's one of my favorite places to get dessert. Like it is it is bomb here. Like this local place is amazing. And I wish I could say it out loud, but I don't want to pinpoint where I am.
Right, right, right.
But
You can tell.
I'll tell you later. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But oh man, so good. Oh, this is a cracked teacup. I was like, what is on this thing? It's glue.
Cooking.
This is a very poorly glued teacup. Are you seeing this?
Oh, it's like a, yeah,
It's glue.
that's actually kind of, it's gnarly looking.
Yeah,
Really.
it's a little weird.
A little gross. I wouldn't know
mean-
if I don't think I would drink out of that personally, but to each their own.
We're in Wonderland, so.
It's true.
But yeah, so that was also a very interesting night.
I love how when you go to work, you get like roasted vegetables. I go to work and I get roasted by my boss.
Uh, it is interesting because I technically, like, I have coworkers and I have a boss, but I don't work with any of them. Not really, because there's only ever one person on the clock. at a time, like, except when I was doing my training. Now that doesn't mean that they leave me high and dry if I'm in trouble or if I need something. Like, heck, I've already had to call the security guard. More than anything, like, it was because I was nervous and wasn't. Hey, the table's done.
Okay.
I wasn't sure how a particular group of people were going to handle the bar shutting down early.
Right.
And I was like, I need some backup just in case, which I appreciated a lot. But like, we've got each other's backs, and it's just interesting though that camaraderie, but you never really interact with them a whole lot except when you're doing that quick shift change.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's my story time of work from today.
Please, so I can drink.
So, as we know, Pipe has been really sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's been this journey. And my boss is so sweet. He asks all the time how she's doing, asks for updates or whatever and whatnot. So it's very sweet. So today, I told him, because Fridays our production crew does not work. It's just admin people. So there's no one really in the building. So we can talk and we can hang out for a little bit or whatever and kind of catch up. So we're talking, and he's asking how she's doing. And I said, well, she's feeling so good now that she is being a sassy little turd. Except I said the S word. I said the S word. Okay. And this man looks me dead in my face and goes, yeah, I've heard dogs are like their owners. I was like, seriously?
We're good, by the way. We can move on. I just checked.
I was laughing so hard. That's why I'm like, okay, you get to go get roasted food. I get roasted by my boss.
My word.
I was just cracking up laughing because we both have a really good sense of humor, so I thought it was hilarious. But I was like, sir, excuse you.
Yes, it's true. I get roasted vegetables, but I also have to babysit drunk people.
That's true. I don't have to do that.
Yeah. I feel like it would be a pretty big deal if your coworkers were drunk at work.
Oh, actually probably make my life a little bit more interesting, but...
Oh,
at least they'd be tolerable. Although, I shouldn't say that, because we do joke that there is one lady that does drink on the job.
Oh,
because,
no.
like, she lives in a different part of the country and she's remote only. But as the day goes on, because she's like hours ahead of us, as the day goes on, her emails get more and more unhinged.
Oh no! Oh no!
So my dad and I always joke, we're like, do you think she's actually drinking? She is hours ahead of us. There's no way that this is a sober email.
Oh my word, that's funny. I mean, not funny, but funny.
It's funny. Oh, we think it's hilarious.
Okay, good.
Because even my dad has made comments. Like, one time I was working from home and I was like, do you think I could just, like, drink and anyone would notice? And he's like, dude, you could drink and your emails would be more coherent than this other person's.
Oh, gosh. I guess that is one thing that they can't really control is what people are drinking or eating while they're at home. You know?
And I do not, by the way, just for anyone in chat, I do not drink while I'm on the job, just FYI, but we do joke about it.
That is a good way to not do your job well. Is to inebriate yourself. I
mean, look at our freaking Chained Together stream and how well that worked when I freaking.
I mean, we did make it through.
We did make it. But the 3-2 go
would say otherwise. It still kills me. I went back and watched a little bit more of I just like watching some of those moments. I don't know, good times.
Good memories.
Yes.
Do you need to go out, Bubba's? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go let her out real quick.
Yep, I'll just keep watching. Washing away. Alright, little teaspoon. Where's the dirt? Where's the tea? Aha! Alright, and what is this? Jug base? It's a jug. like a jug of milk. I don't know. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's probably got tea in it. There we go. Okay, the handle is its own thing. Oh, I can get up on top. Woohoo! There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yay. Okay, handle's done. Ah! I fell off. Go. There we are. Oh, yay. Almost done. The rim still needs some work.
Okay, I need everyone to know that I just got hit in the face by a moth, and I just did my own rendition of the choreography to Everyone Was Kung Fu Fighting. And I screamed really loud.
Oh my gosh, Jess, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm slightly traumatized.
Oh my word. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Literally screamed so loud, my neighbors are like having like a bonfire or whatever, a little fire in their backyard. And one of them went, "Are you good?" Good.
I'm like, yes.
It was a moth.
They're probably just shaking their heads, palm face.
Probably.
Alright, am I able to open the lid? Because the lid is... There we go. I was like, the lid's not cleaning. Okay. Handle's done, rim is done, lid is done, the jug is done, the base is not done.
Hi, Bugs. Come here, Bugs.
Come on. There we go. Alright, did that one. Is this a megaphone? Oh, it's a gramophone.
I need this. I need this.
Oh dear. Wow, there is a lot of places to climb with the ladder.
Yes. And I have a feeling we're going to need it in some capacity for all of it.
Yep, probably. I think I saw even a second. Are you good?
I'm good.
I think I saw.
This time it was not a moth. I just can't climb the ladder.
Oh man. I see a lot of different creatures at work. I almost stepped on a field mouse.
Oh! That's a no from me.
It was pretty cute. It was like a baby one.
I mean, almost stepping on it.
Oh, yeah.
My stuff bothered me.
Yeah, no. I didn't step on it, and then I was paranoid most of the rest of the shift that somebody else would step on it or, like, try to play with it.
Yeah.
It's like, leave it alone. Leave the mouse alone. This is a really funky knife, by the way. Are you seeing this?
Nope.
Right here?
Oh! That is an interesting knife. He's
I thought it was a mustache at first.
It does look like a mustache. And now, talking about animals at work. So, before the whole thing at work, the whole thing that we know that is going on at work.
Yes, I'm with you.
So, not too long ago, I was having a little bit of a rough day. I was not having a good day at all. I was in a really bad mood, and I was just kind of like, not feeling it. And one of the supervisors comes up to me as I'm sitting at my desk and goes, hey, you want to see a giant frog that I found outside? I was like, yes, of course I do. This thing, I'm not kidding you. So, like, if you go into someone's garden and you see those giant, like, stone frogs that people put out for... It was that big.
Oh, my word.
It was huge. That thing had to have been at least 10 pounds. I am not kidding. That thing was freaking
Oh
huge.
my gosh.
I know, because we have a big drainage like pond
Right.
right where I work. So I was just
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness.
That sounds.
But it was just so funny.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it sounds like the size of the frog that knocked on my door that one time.
Yes,
I think I showed you a picture of that. So yeah, they get big around
they get
here.
big,
Depending,
which I was not expecting.
especially if you get. So now you know how I felt in that moment. I was like, "Is that a statue? Nope, it's blinking. Or not blinking. It's
It's a
moving."
frog.
But yeah, they do, especially if you're in those areas, like you said, with some sort of pond or drain or whatever. Like they can get huge.
Yeah.
Nah, I usually see, like, we have an eagle's nest, and there is an actual, like, it's not abandoned, there is an actual mama up there with some babies.
Aww.
It's really cute, and the mama every once in a while will come down and kind of, like, just fly around the area. So, and I know she's probably hunting for food, and in those moments I'm like, everybody make sure you're holding on to your small children and dogs.
Yes, because they
what
will.
just happened?
What? What are you doing? Hello, did you back up into my ladder?
And I started to levitate, and I wasn't sure what was going on.
Here, let me push you back down.
I got really concerned. I was like, I'm levitating, I'm flying, what happened? Anyway, there's an eagle. I see bunnies all the time. That's kind of the bunnies are a go-to if somebody's child is like not having it, you know, having a rough go, because it's a wedding, right? Like it's kind of boring for young kids. Anytime I see a bunny, I try to make note of where I saw it, and if someone's kid is having a rough go, I'm like, oh, did you guys see the bunny?
Oh, that's a good tactic though.
Oh yeah, like if I can ever, without getting them or myself like in harm's way or trouble or whatever, anytime I can show them around or distract them in any way, like, oh, look over here, you know?
Yeah.
It helps. Oh, there's some dice blocks right here. That's interesting. And there's...
Yeah, I live in the woods, so there's all kinds of animals here.
There's tic-tac-toe in the mud. Over here. Right here.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay. Are we gonna cats game this?
It looks like we may. Yeah, I think so.
Whoops, that's my O.
Okay, I'll put the X here. It was already kind of there. Let's put the X there.
Okay. Oh man. I guess I go O here.
Yeah, I think that's a cat's game, man. Because even if I put...
I have nowhere to go, like...
I don't have anywhere to go either, even if I do an X here.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna... Whoop, there.
Look at us.
There's our game. Which, by the way, I just noticed, there's a playing card under here.
Oh, yes, there is!
Good placement, developers. Alright, so, just as an FYI, I will be here for next Friday's stream with you and Stace.
Okay.
However, the following Friday, I will be out of town for the weekend.
Okay. Are you guys doing anything fun?
Yeah, we're actually going to go on a vacation.
Oh, nice.
Our first one this summer.
Better late than never.
Yeah, well, it's a little hard to go on vacation for us in particular. I'm sure you know why, but if you don't, I'll tell you later. But yeah, it's just one of those that's like, yay, we finally get to go on an actual vacation and have some fun, and
Nice.
it'll be good.
Might need your help with this gramophone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Where? What's
The horn.
the horn,
horn
is
is
giving
just
you
not-
problems?
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. I just needed you to touch it.
It splashed in my face. That was weird. Coming down. Hi.
Thank you for the assist.
You're
Just
welcome.
needed your touch.
You're welcome. Maybe you can get this teacup for me. Oh, never mind. I think I found the dirt. It was hiding. There.
Nicely done.
Oh, the saucer's still not done. Wait, what?
What is going on over there?
There. Everything's fine.
Children! Oh,
you're
sorry,
talking-
my children.
You're talking to your... Okay. I thought you were yelling at me. I was like, ah!
Sorry, no!
Everything's fine! Oh, more playing cards. Alright, which playing card is not done? 1, 2, 3... Okay, we're good.
No, now that Pipe is feeling better, she is getting... It's almost like she's reliving her teenage stage, which I'm happy about, and at the same time, I'm just dreading because...
Oh my goodness. You don't want
She
her
was
old
a-
lady stage back.
She was a hooligan when she was a teenager, man.
my
Oh,
goodness. She probably just feels better and finally
I-
just letting it out.
I think that's what it is, because she just gets into everything.
Oh
And
my
she's
goodness.
decided she doesn't have to listen. And it's like, no, we do still have to listen. I'm glad you're feeling better, but you don't get a pass. You still have to listen.
Mhm. Oh boy.
Yeah, did I tell you the story of when we got put in timeout at the vet's office?
Yes, you did, and I
Yes.
still think it's really funny.
Timeout, man. We got put in timeout. Seriously, you're 11.
She's like, what? What'd I do, Mom?
I did nothing.
Aw.
Like I said, she's kind of in that mode now. Like, she gets me up because the medication obviously makes her go to the bathroom a lot, which is why I have to get up in the middle of our streams.
Yep.
So she gets me up in the middle of the night. Like, I have not, even Rodney said, like, I sleep the 2-man shift because literally I only get like 3 or 4 hours at a time before she has me up, and then I have to try to fall asleep again.
Oh man.
And it's exhausting. Well, now she's decided that she doesn't just want to get up to go out. She wants to get up because she wants to play, because she has her energy back. And I'm like, bruh, it is 11 o'clock at night. Go to bed. Go to bed right now. Get up in 4 hours.
Oh gosh. I was gonna say, I guess in a very small way, you know what it feels like to have a newborn.
Oh, my mom made that comment when Pipe was really little. Because as babies, I mean, you have to get up with them every couple hours because they have to go
Yes.
out. Otherwise, they'll have an accident in the house,
Right.
which you don't want.
Right.
And so my mom made that comment too. She goes, "Oh, that's what it's like having a baby. You're up every couple hours." And I was like, "Please, God, save me. Don't want this. I don't want this. I want to sleep.
I mean,
No, thank you."
with kids though, there's no guarantee of how long they're gonna be.
Right.
Like, okay, I should probably clarify. Hold on. When you have a newborn, it is recommended, and I'm only saying this because it's fairly fresh in my mind.
Mhm.
Drinking.
Yeah, drink about it.
It is recommended, particularly if you're breastfeeding, to get up every 3 hours to nurse your
Ugh.
baby, even if they are asleep.
No, thank you.
And there are different opinions on that. There are some people that
course.
say that if the baby's asleep, you don't wake them up even to feed them. And then there are others that are like, nope, you need to wake them up every 3 hours to feed them. I think it's kind of, in my opinion, in the middle. I think
Yeah.
it's very important,
Dang it.
maybe for the first week or so, or maybe not even that long. I think it's important to wake up baby every 3 hours to nurse them, even if they're sleeping, until you have proof that they're gaining weight. If
Yeah,
they-
that makes sense.
If they are gaining weight and they're like happy baby, eating all the time, no problems, then it's like, okay, if they sleep longer than 3 hours,
that-
please, for the love of everything, go to sleep.
Yeah,
Because you need it.
exactly.
At least I did not get to experience that with either of my newborns. Like, they woke up all the time. They were not
I
good
do not
sleepers.
envy you that.
It made the whole nursing them and making sure they're gaining weight really easy in that regard, because my kids nursed really well. My body could handle nursing well, and they gained weight nicely. Not all kids can do that, and not all moms can do that. And it's just it's
exhausting,
just
though.
biology at that point, and it sucks. But
Yeah.
I did not sleep.
Well, that's exhausting. I mean, getting up that frequently,
Yep.
that's just tiring.
Yep.
I mean, I get grumpy, which is why I probably never have kids. One of the reasons why. I like to sleep.
I would say, well, it's all
Right? Can I not
up to
come
you
here?
on whether or not you want them. But you could probably adopt if you really wanted to skip the waking up every few hours stage.
That's
If you
true.
were like desperate wanting a kid but really wanted to avoid that part, you could do that. There's plenty of kiddos that need homes.
That's true.
All right, I think I'm gonna need the ladder for this one.
You can take it.
I wasn't gonna ask. I was just.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Did you see? This is a pattern, you guys.
Wait.
She takes my ladders.
There.
I'm calling OSHA.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm the ladder. I'm on the struggle right now. I'm struggling.
It's
Okay.
okay. We're all struggling today.
All right. Oh, I've missed a few of the Mad Hatter's speeches, so hold on.
It's alright.
1 lump or 2. Okay, because he talked about butter, eggs, and ham. On to the sandwiches! What do you suppose is the more sensible, to eat 3 square meals a day or 4 triangle ones? What would you like in yours anyway? Some cucumber or cucumber some Whoa, 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 what?
Cucumbers?
Hold on. Some cucumber or hold on.
Do you need help? Spell it for me.
No, I got this. It's just gonna take me a second. Hold on. One more drink. I got it.
Okay.
My dyslexia just went on a rampage.
Let's add alcohol to the mix.
You'll see why in a moment. What would you like in yours anyway? Some cucumber or wait for it, cumbersome Q. That took me way too long. And then it says scones, scones, scones. First there's Kiers and then there's Gons. I can't, Mad Hatter. You just... My gosh. That got me.
That was hilarious.
It's like I can't talk. I can't. Crazy teapot. Swirly teapot. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna start singing Merry Unbirthday. You know I could get that for you.
Hey, get it. Thank you.
At least I could
This
try.
one.
I don't know. That
Nope,
one,
that one's good
that
now.
one, those are all good. That's all good. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm getting it from my angle, but I'm not reaching the dirt.
Come on. Got it.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna need help with this guy.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, what? It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. We're good.
Yee. Oh, come on. Where is it still dirty?
Which part? What are you working on right now?
I'm kind of working on the whole thing, but mainly this giant handle on top. Ah! Oh no! 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 I'm falling! Oh, I'm
Are
still
you okay?
cleaning. I'm still cleaning. I'm gonna walk up. Okay, I'm fine.
There you go.
Alright, I got the spout. Woo! I'm not sure what just happened. Ah! Okay, the lid is not letting go.
The lid. Okay, let's see.
The lid.
Oops. Alright, lid.
And the handle's good now. That's nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Got the teapot part.
good. I'm trying to aim underneath the lid with the high-powered one if I can.
Oh, I see it, I think.
Oh, you
there we
got
go.
it? You got it? Yes.
Yep, yep.
Nice work. Alright, did we get all of the crazy teapot? Blue
Think so.
table, I think, is done. Yeah?
I think we got it.
Perfect. Alright, moving
Wait.
on. Purple
Oof.
table.
Shadirty.
Whee! You got the edge? Alright, I'm going this way. I'm just gonna pick up this ladder really quick and place it. There we go. And whoa, hello you. There we go.
Clean.
Hmm.
Take a drink.
We're doing good. Is that a shoe print? Look below you.
I think so.
I think that's a footprint.
It looks like it.
Like a boot or something. Alright, this weird fork. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ah! Walking up the ladder again. You know.
As you do.
As you do. Here we go. Okay. Oh my word. Like, I'll do the small stuff first. I don't want to do the giant hat cup tower. I will. Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Alright,
We can do this
extension.
stuff first.
Wait, I didn't extend. Hold on. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Come on. Come clean. Oh my. Oh my.
What?
I went to go jump and it just launched me.
Whee!
Going to space.
Oh my goodness. Mad
What
Hatter
are you-
pin, tall hat, and hat band. Okay, so there's two hats on top of each other, I guess, is what this is.
Oh.
This is what this is. Or three. Oh, it's definitely like three hats. Never mind.
Megalodon. What are you doing?
Megalodon.
Stop being a crackhead. What are you doing? He's like hanging upside down on the cat tree. And by hanging upside down, I mean he's hanging off the ledge. If you
Oh
fall and
my
damage
gosh.
yourself more, I can't help you.
Oh my gosh. Every time you say like the megalodon thing, what did you already get the table? Dude,
Yes, ma'am.
nice work. My mind goes to this scene, and I can't remember which movie it is, but it sticks out in my brain as it might have been one of the more recent ones with the giant shark thing where they're underwater. They're like in a facility that's actually underwater, right? and this little kid is playing in the hallway, and there's this giant like glass to the open sea behind them.
Oh, I think that's Meg 2, the trench.
Yeah, and the shark just kind of like comes up to the kid and like bangs on the window.
Yeah, because I just watched that one with Jason Statham.
Okay, yeah. So
Yep,
when
yep.
you scolded Nutmeg, called her, I just had this moment of like, it's like the shark is right behind you, and it like bangs the glass, and instead of freaking out, you turn around, and you're like, Megalodon.
That's pretty much it, because
what are you doing? Like,
he's directly behind me, and he is just banging around back there. So that is a spot-on analogy.
oh my gosh, I'm just like, what would the shark even do? Like, wait, I'm being scolded? Like, what is this?
What do you mean I can't be a menace?
I'm going up.
I literally, his tag, so he has a collar, a breakaway collar.
Yeah.
And his tag obviously has his name and my phone number on it.
Yeah.
But on the other side, it says resident crackhead. Because that's what he is.
So everyone will know.
Everyone will know that he's just a little bit crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's this cat, man. Like, he's a good boy. I will say that. I'll preface this. He is a very good boy. He is pretty much well behaved. But sometimes
He has his moments.
he has his moments where he doth test my patience.
Oh my goodness.
Like when I found him half hanging out of my blinds the other day.
Oh, that's the worst, because they damage the blinds and they could hurt themselves, and it's like, no!
And that was the thing, is I was asleep. He was in my bedroom.
Oh my
And because he's
gosh.
actually been really good. Like, he's actually pretty quiet at night now that he's kind of acclimated to the bedroom and stuff.
Right.
So he's been doing really good. But I woke up in the middle of the night to this and I was like, what is happening? And I rolled over and there's Meg just half hanging out of the blinds.
Oh my word.
And then he was staring at me like, oh no, I've been caught.
I can get a pretty good view of the crazy cat from up here, by the way.
Oh, I bet.
Cheshire.
This is what Meg looks like when he sits on the back of my couch. It really is.
Alrighty. There, that's done. This rim is not done. I don't know where else it's dirty. Are you able to see?
There's a couple of things going on right now
Here we
here.
go. I found a section. There we are.
It's
I
really
fell.
dirty on the inside here.
Get this little area up close and personal with these pins and stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. That's what you want to hear. Ding 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Let's see, what does the Meg say?
No, I'm thinking of Crazy Frog when I say that, by the way. Ah.
Why is this not getting clean?
Oh, I saw this little YouTube short or whatever that said taking our kids to 90s themed dance parties, and like it's this parent that's jamming out to the music and their kids like, get out of here, and like all these different like Sandstorm comes on,
Yes.
Every Time We Touch, and all these different
Yes!
songs, and I'm like, I would be that parent. I would be hanging out, like dancing to the music in the background.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, you may think this is a decades party, but I was alive during that decade, alive and well.
We are old.
Yeah. All right, what part of this is not clean? Oh, I see some of it. Okay, I think, was that it? Rim,
that it?
band, hat, rim, band,
This band is not done up here.
with the, oh,
The
you're
red
right.
one.
Oh, nope, you
I
got,
got
it. You got it.
That's it.
And then rim, band, hat. Good. Okay, so are all the little accessories? Card, needle case, pin. I had a hard time with the scissors. Did I get the scissors? No, scissors are not done yet. And neither is this, excuse me, stiletto tool?
What?
Does the Mad Hatter wear heels?
Where do you see that at?
Right here. This is a stiletto tool.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
We'll Google it.
Oh, I see where the dirt is.
There we go.
You get it? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just
Okay,
gonna...
wait, I'm gonna Google it real quick. What is
Yeah,
a stiletto tool?
do that.
Fine. It's a slender dagger with a blade thick in proportion to its breadth. A pointed instrument for piercing holes for eyelets or embroidery.
It's a sewing tool.
Basically.
Okay.
That apparently you can stab people with.
Well,
The more you know.
I think it's more for stabbing clothes than it is stabbing people, but it is the Mad Hatter.
I mean...
So... Hello, Mr. Frog. Frog pot. It's a pot?
Frog?
What? Kind of pot? I can't tell. Oh, the mouth is a lid. Oh, that's weird.
That's cute.
Two very different reactions. That's weird, that's cute. I've thoroughly enjoyed this particular level so far.
Me too. This one's a fun one. It's a cute one.
Yep. The sound of the water hitting the porcelain is a lot of fun.
Yes. I know, speaking of cute things, what'd you think of my Bracken?
Oh my gosh, so adorable. In fact,
I love him.
you inspired me. I went back to watch Lethal Company playthroughs.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
man. I miss our playthroughs.
So much fun.
So much fun.
Yeah. Hopefully eventually we'll get a team together again, but
I hope so.
it was good. Good times. Even if we never go back, it was good. We had fun.
There's also a pattern for a Jimmy. I might get it. And make
Yes.
it. I know I actually I'll have to send you a screenshot of it. I stumbled across it. It's gonna be my new streaming cup.
Ooh.
It is a glass jar with like a little wooden lid and a straw and stuff. But it has a little player character from Lethal Company with a stop sign, and it has the loot bug on it, and I think a bolt or something like that.
Oh, nice.
It's super cute. It is super cute. But it's like a cartoony kind of style, so it's a cutesy kind of looking little cup.
Right. Adorable. Ooh. Yeah, I have my seasonal mugs for all sorts of things. I have my Zelda mug that I usually have when I do Zelda live streams.
Yeah.
I should have something for Lethal.
Etsy has a bunch of cute little things.
I bet.
That's where I found all this stuff.
We've actually found quite a few things on Etsy that we really like.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even looking for this stuff either. I was just like browsing. I don't remember what I was browsing, but it was something that was completely unrelated, and I stumbled across it, and I was like, I need this. I need this in my life right now.
Alright, I'm going up the crazy ladder. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. What is happening here? I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Ah. There we go. There we go.
Got it? Need help?
I think I'm good. Yes, I'm making my way up top. I've made it all the way up to the tippy top with a cake. There's a cake up here.
Ooh, I love cake.
And a strawberry and some chocolate.
Ooh, yummy.
It's all porcelain, though.
Dude, speaking of cakes and chocolates and stuff, so I have discovered that gelato does not bother me.
Whee! That's a
My
beautiful discovery.
It is. My world has been opened.
That's awesome.
I bought myself mint fudge chocolate, like cookie gelato this week for my little dessert for myself.
Aww.
It's tasted so good.
By the way, you need to come up here, because I just got an achievement for standing on top of the strawberry.
What? What?
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
You can see everything from up here. This is great.
How'd you get up there?
Magic. Nah, I just jumped over. Jump over to the cupcake over here. There you go. And then up here. You got this. Get on the strawberry.
I just not get an achievement. What's happening? Give me an achievo.
Did you already get the achievement?
I don't think so. It didn't pop when you did it.
Hold on. For 10 seconds. You gotta be up there for 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Let's just chill here. Am I on it?
You're not on
There we go.
I was gonna say, you weren't quite on the tip top, but yeah, you were. You just had to be there for a little bit longer.
Thank you.
Nice work.
We love a good Chivo in this house.
Yay!
Woo!
Which, 1.1% have gotten that achievement.
Look at us. That was a good discovery.
Nice.
Bruh. Oh, dude, I'm so with this whole thing at work. I had time taken off at the end of August a little bit so I could start to Platinum Core Keeper.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get to take it. I'm like...
No. Ah! I fell.
So...
I'm sorry.
So devastated.
I did tell you that Rodney is down for playing Core Keeper when it comes out, right?
Yes, I talked to her because she asked if I was going to be able to play on launch day, but unfortunately I have to work, so I'm not going to be able to. But
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But yes, we did talk about that.
We'll just be patient. It'll be okay.
I know, but I need to tell you just the devastation because I was so looking forward to it.
No, and part of me was like, I think at some point you were taking time off, but now it's yeah, you're not doing that anymore. Ugh.
Or if I am, it's going to be modified.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to my boss because he says my flexibility will not be interfered with, but I'm like, but then who's gonna do the job?
Yeah.
It is just I.
that is hard.
So it's alright. We'll figure it out. That's also Labor Day weekend though, so we have Labor Day off, so I'll have a few days, just not as many as I was hoping for.
However, I'm pretty sure that goes into her work week. Like that.
Yes, it
I
does.
think it's a Tuesday, right? Is the
it is
day. So even because of Labor Day, I don't think she's taking that day off, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That's all right. We will get to play it at some point.
We will. Absolutely.
This cake is wild. Please? No? Not quite? Okay. No? What is not clean on this cake? Oh my gosh. There's rivets.
No.
There we go. Goodness
oh, look at
gracious.
you go. Nicely done.
That scared me for a moment. I was like, no, don't do this to me, game. I will balance on top of all sorts of things in order to get this thing clean.
And fall off of them.
Correct. Alright, top plate is done. Whee, going down. Oops. Or at least it will be once I've cleaned the underside of the plate. Whoa, don't look at the sky for too long. My gosh.
Oh. That's interesting.
It was a little disorienting when I looked up.
Got kind of that ombre effect going on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, this is not working for me. You need to go somewhere else.
Is the
Over
ladder
here.
bothering you?
Shame away.
Alright.
There we go.
Nice.
That's all I wanted.
What part were you working on?
I was trying to get the saucer over here.
Ah.
Send them away.
I'm still working on this crazy giant tower thing. Cake tower, I guess it's called.
Hey. A little teacup.
There we go, there we go. Have you been watching the Olympics at all?
A little bit here and there, mostly just kind of been like reading the news or whatever about it.
Yeah. Did you see the meme of the guy on the men's gymnastics team?
Is that Steve?
Yes.
That the meme? Yes, I have seen that one. I have seen that. I was
Steve.
it cracked me up when I saw that. I was just like, that's hilarious.
Do you know the story behind it? Or do you just know the meme?
I just know the meme.
Okay, I actually watched it happen real time. Because I like watching the Olympics when I have the chance to. And I was watching with my kids, so I was kind of like teaching them all about different sports and how we're cheering for our people from our country, like our team, and it's been pretty cute because now they like know what our flag looks like, and I'm sure they knew before, but now they're associating it a little bit better, and so every time they see our flag, they're like, our team, like, yep, good job. But anyway, this guy Steve, he is a self-proclaimed nerd.
I mean, he looks like it.
I mean, yeah, but he, I guess, when you get into gymnastics, you have people like Simone Biles, who basically like kills everything she touches. Right? She's just amazing.
Right. Yeah, and super good at it.
One in a long line of incredible gymnasts, and most of them I don't remember the names because I was too young to remember. However, this guy joined the team specifically for the pommel horse. He did not do any other event. He did the one thing. And so the entire time that the other team, of the other guys were doing like the parallel bars, the rings, the floor, all of that, he's just sitting there like relaxing, cheering them on. He's just, you know, doing his thing. And that's where you got a lot of the meme pictures of like him relaxing back, like leaning back with his coat on and his glasses on, and he kind of looks like scared or frustrated or something. It's like, no, he's just chilling. But then he comes on for the pommel horse, and they made him go last. So the other thing I've also been learning, and I don't know the specifics, and maybe I have it wrong, but from what I can tell, it seems like when they put when they're doing the team medal round, do you know what I'm talking about when I say
Yeah, yeah.
the team round? They usually make whoever goes first is trying to like kind of set up the momentum. So they usually put someone first who it has like a decent shot of getting like a really good score to kind of hype up their team.
Yeah.
And I think they like stack it in a way where whoever goes last is supposed to be the best, like the person that's gonna clinch it, right?
Yeah, like kind of the final act.
Yeah, and specifically for each event, there might be a different person going last because each person could specialize in a different event.
Right, right, right.
So because this guy, Steve, literally was only doing the pommel horse, and the pommel horse was the final event in order to clinch a medal. So it was kind of like a twofold, where he not only was the last one in the event, he was the last one overall that was going to perform and try and get the points. And it was up to him whether or not our team was going to medal. That's what it came down
No pressure,
to.
Steve.
I know, right? Like that. Literally, that was it. Like it was all on this guy. If he screwed up, we would not get a medal. It didn't matter what anybody else did the entire time. If we were in the running for a medal, it all came down to Steve. And he sat there the entire time waiting for his event. And then the meme I saw a lot was like, he has this Clark Kent moment, where he kind of looks all nerdy.
Yeah.
He's got his glasses on. And then he like whips the glasses off. He didn't whip them off, but like that's the meme, is like he takes his glasses off. He goes out there crazy like buff gymnast, because of course they all are. They're incredibly strong, all of them.
Yeah.
And then he just busts out this pommel like it's nothing and gets one of the highest scores and clinches a medal for us. It was incredible.
That is amazing.
And not to say, like, we couldn't have done it without the other team members, too, but it was just so funny how it was all set up, because if the pommel came, like, in the middle or at the beginning, it wouldn't have been such a big deal.
Well, yeah, and he's like this little third wheel that's just kind of hanging out, just kind of waiting for his time, and then he just busts it out. And then he just busts it out, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And the commentators were talking about it, like, he disappeared for a little bit, and they were like, oh, he must be warming up for his event. And I'm like, what? Why is this a big deal? What is happening right now? Yep. So, yay, Steve. Good job, dude.
Good job, Steve.
You made the country proud, and now you've become a meme.
I know the freaking big one that I've been like seeing all over like my dashboards and stuff is that freaking guy from Turkey in the sharpshooter. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Oh my word.
I was just like, what is happening?
I didn't see it real time, but I saw the meme behind it and the thing about it. Yep, some crazy stuff is happening at the Olympics right now. Well, and the women just did their individual all-around for gymnastics today. And Simone came out on top with gold.
Of course.
Of course. But Suni came out with bronze.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I was like, heck yeah. Did you hear any of her story, by the way?
No, I don't really follow it too closely, and I unfortunately have not really had an opportunity to watch a lot of the Olympics this year.
That's fine. I mean, they happen kind of in the middle of the day, so it's a little hard. But so I'll share some with you, and I find it fascinating because she's actually on her floor exercise, because like for the women when they do their floor exercise, they do it to a song, right? It's kind of like a gymnastics / dance in a way.
Yeah, it's like freestyle kind of thing.
She dances to a song by Lindsey Sterling. Do you know who Lindsey Sterling is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. So apparently Suni, I think 2 years ago, it was either 2 years ago or 1 year, it might have been 2 years ago, was diagnosed with 2 kidney diseases.
Oh gosh.
Like to the point where her doctor essentially just told her, like, you're never going to do gymnastics again. And then, fought through that, went through that, and then she wasn't cleared to go back and be on the team until this last January.
It gives you no time to prep either.
And then she comes out and contributes to an overall team score, getting gold and a bronze for an individual for herself. I mean, this girl, that's
Nice.
insane. I don't know how you do that.
A lot of hard work and willpower.
No kidding. To be told that you'll never do gymnastics again, to then turn around 2 years later and be like, what?
Go
I
to
can't
the
hear
Olympics?
you. I have a gold and a bronze around my neck. Oh, it's so good.
Jeez.
Alright, cupcake. Yay! Cupcake is done! This is a really big cake tower, by the way. I don't know what you're working on right now, down there.
I'm working on this piece of cheese.
Cheese? What?
There's cheese on
down
this
there?
plate. There's cheese.
Ah! Oh, I see it. Oh no, all those little holes are gonna...
I know, I'm trying so
Oh,
hard. It's like
man.
right on the edge.
Mhm. Whew. Alright.
Ha!
Nice work.
Cheese.
So is it just mine now, or do we still have other things down
Oh,
there? Other
no,
trinkets for you to...
There's other things down here I'm working on.
Okay.
I'm working. Don't you worry about me. I got things to do.
Oh no, I wasn't worried. I was just like, oh no, I'm holding this up. Of
Nope. We got things to do.
course, I had to take the giant cake tower thing as my next project.
You did it though.
Slowly but surely. Oh, that plate's not done. I need to take care of that. Alright. Whoa, don't fall. Oh, I see where it wasn't done. A branch. Uh-oh. Oh no! How am I gonna get the branch? Probably gonna have to get it from the other side. There we go. Nice. Oh, and by the way, the whole thing with Steve, I guess it also was a really big deal that we got bronze, because the men's team has not brought home a medal at all for several Olympic Games.
Dang.
So that was also a really big deal that our team managed to medal this year.
Nice.
Ah! Okay, I'll take care of that later. Alright, I took care of this. So now I gotta jump down. Oh, oi! Oh gosh. There we go.
Nice,
That
nice.
plate. And I have a feeling that this branch is... There we go. Is that the part that I missed? Ah! I fell. I'm all the way down.
Make your scent.
What part of this branch isn't clean? Oh, man. Yay, you got the table!
Yeah.
Nice work. Shifting. There's that. Ah! Oh, okay, everything's fine. Goodness.
Good.
Yep, everything's good. Climbing up. I'm unsure of all the nooks and crannies on this particular. This one doesn't. Okay, correction. This one doesn't really have nooks and crannies, as it has just multiple sides because of the cylinder-ness nature. And that.
Yeah, it's more vertical.
Yeah. Well, and there's so many sides to it. Like, let's see here. Okay, do this croissant.
Soul.
Croissant.
Come on, sugar pot.
Plate. Oh, this plate is slightly melted. That's odd.
Nice.
Thank you. So I can't do that part now. Alright, where am I missing? I'm missing over there. I'm missing over there and this branch. Okay. Let's see how much of this I can get from this side and then switch. Thank you for getting the plate.
Yeah, true bathroom.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Trying to get the underside there.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah!
gosh. My internet is stalling a little bit.
No!
Yeah, hold up. Making sure everything's good. Looks like I'm fine. That's odd. Alright. Maybe it's just my mouse.
Don't be doing that, internet. That was one of the things that killed me today when I was at that store. Why are you canceling with us? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that my internet never works?
I mean, true. I hate when they ask that. It's like, well, what if I just want to go in a different direction? It's like I'm breaking up with them, but they won't take no for an answer.
Exactly. And they're like, well, who are you going with? And I was like, someone local.
Don't ask.
Don't worry about it.
You don't ask about the new relationship. You just say, okay, I hope you're happy.
That's exactly it.
You know, you
So
make a little
don't you worry.
awkward eye contact and maybe a handshake, and then you're done. Alright, what else needs to be cleaned? Aha! This branch is done. This branch is not quite. There we go. You're working over there. This branch is not done. Wah! Everything's fine.
You good?
Yep, everything's fine. Aha. Okay, up the ladder. Okay, and then yoink. Oh, missed. Okay, that's done. The stock is not done. Okay, what's not done about the stock? What about you is not clean? You good over there?
Yeah, I'm just kind of struggling, but I got it.
Okay, good. For some reason... Oh, yes. Heck yes. What on this is not done yet?
Hold on.
Okay, climb up farther. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Oh my gosh, just let me up the ladder. Let me up the freaking ladder. Okay,
What?
Go
What
here, go here. Okay. Okay, that's not where it's... Apparently that's not... Oh,
Ah!
there it is. There it is. I see the dirt. I see the dirt. I'm on it. Whee. Whee.
Okay, what else we got here? Are you working on the stock? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Okay, I found a huge section that wasn't clean.
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, that's
Okay.
done.
The base down here is not done.
The base is not done. There's also one more branch that isn't done, and I'm unsure of how to clean it or what is even not clear.
Yeah, good?
I'm good. I just fell. Aha! Finally. Okay, hold on. Before you 100% it. I'm going back. Okay. Scones, scones, scones. First there's here's and then there's gones. March Hare informs me that in educated circles, scones rhymes with bones like scones. Not scones like we've been saying.
Yes.
Wow. Either forget what I just said or what I said earlier. It's entirely up to you. Scones, scones, scones. Good for your bones. And my, how you've grown. Speaking of which, fret not, child. I'm certain a growth spurt lays just around the corner. Great, because we've been tiny the last 2 levels.
Where the heck is it? Where is it?
You might want to crouch.
I did. I went all the way underneath it, and I didn't get nothing. Okay. Wait, is that it?
Ah! Where? It's like right on the cusp. There.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we missed stuff.
Oh,
no.
what did we miss?
Did we miss anything on the tower? Branches? Are you looking at the menu?
Small jug. Saucers. A cracked teacup and stacked teacup. So back.
On the first table? The yellow table?
So.
Oh, small jug right here. Okay. So where did we miss it?
One of these saucers.
Hmm.
Found this one. Okay, got that.
Aha.
Cracked
Got that.
teacup.
Oh, yeah. Cracked teacup is all the way at the beginning. Remember, it was that weird when I was showing you the handle. Aha! Found it. I should probably stop using the extendo.
Oh, here's the handle. Got that.
Got it!
Nicely done!
Yay!
Yay!
I love how we cleaned this one, by the way.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. Whee.
Look at that.
And the cat's just sleeping in the background. Nice work. Oh, do you want me to read the end with with the Mad Hare?
Yes.
Mad Hare? The Mad Hatter? The March Hatter? When is a table not a table? Why, when it's an unpalatable, of course. And when is a tea not for me? When it's someone else's property. Okay, here's an easier one. Why is a raven like a writing desk? No idea, me neither. And it doesn't matter a jot, sorry. Unanswers are always so much more interesting anyway. Of course, if you don't know the unanswer either, then you'd better come clean. The table is dirty after all, and we can't have you just standing there like a sprightly little pepper pot. Hop to it. In truth, The March Hare is forever complaining about how grubby everything is, but when a plate gets dirty, I just move everyone along one space, so I can't really see the issue. All right. Queen of Hearts Court.
Ooh.
That'll be good. Oh, these little overviews are what you're supposed to read before you go in. All right. Why is it, do we wonder, that whenever I go that wherever I go, everybody suddenly loses their head? Me. I'm the reason. So I suggest you get to it at once, whatever it is, and be quick about it. As soon as we've apprehended this Alice absconder, we'll be needing a quick and thorough trial. That was the queen, by the way.
Woo.
Oh my word.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're blue again, by the way.
Sorry.
Yep, I'm fixing it. Do you want to just take a gander and look around before we get started? Oh, I see the cat.
But up there, he's floating
in the air. I kind of want to go see him.
He's hanging out. Flamingos.
Hello. What's up? Ooh.
Oh, there he goes.
But where is he gonna land? I hope he lands on the queen's head. Did you see they drew a little mustache?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. All right, where should we get started?
Yeah, can we play croquet? What is that? Croquet?
Oh, we can. I guess I'll be the pink one.
Oh, my ball's stuck.
Ooh.
There we go. It says no. None for you.
Nope. There we go. I got it.
What else we got? Got some roses.
Painting the roses red. Painting the roses red.
A rabbit. And a skirt. Oh! He's got a booty.
Let's see here. The throne. Goodness. I guess I'll start with the throne.
Yeah, should we just start in this corner?
Yeah, let's start over here. Together. We finished together.
Oh my goodness, I need these for my house. Like my IRL house.
The doors?
Yes! With the flamingos!
Wait, what?
The flamingo door handles.
Oh, I didn't see that! Oh my gosh.
I need those.
Blind?
I need them.
That's awesome. There we go. There's one. Oh, the door handle is another thing. Okay. Note to self, do the door, then do the handle. This is just reminding
The detail is a separate one too.
Okay. This is just reminding me of the escape room we did.
Oh yeah. That was a lot of fun.
It was so good. I want to do it again.
Oh, me too.
Obviously not that exact one, but I really want to do another escape room with y'all. I feel like it felt unique because everyone kind of took on a role, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, I don't get detail. Okay.
Could you imagine if we all did a horror one?
Oh gosh.
That would be so much fun.
I imagine the guys would be having a grand old time and we would just be like freaking out the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, you would probably be okay. I would not.
I think it'd be fun.
It would be good.
It'd be a good time.
I actually don't know of the gentlemen that were with us. I don't know and which ones, if any, are good with horror or not.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't really seen them in any capacity of being scared. What? What you mean? Come lay down.
I mean, one of our friends who has expressed interest in playing Lethal with us, we could potentially see him in a horror setting.
Yes.
But that's also I feel like that's a special case because it can feel like a horror game, but it can also just feel hilarious.
Yeah, it depends on. It kind of depends on what part of it you're in, because, like, for me personally, like, I feel like the mansion for me is a little bit more horror oriented.
Yeah.
I hate that one. I hate going in it so much because it
And
scares me.
you know what's funny? I actually really enjoy the mansion versus the creepy warehouse.
That's hilarious.
I know. That's so funny to me. Like, I feel more comfortable in the mansion than I do in the other area.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to experience the new interiors.
Yeah, and I don't know if there are new ones yet. Are there? Like, I know
I
there's...
think so.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't done those yet. I know there's new items and there's new moons, but...
There's new creatures, too.
Yeah, there is one in particular that was with the last update that we actually played, but we never ran into him.
Yeah.
I like the dominoes. That's fun. There's,
Oh, that's
there's
cute.
steps. Do you have steps on your side?
Oh, I do.
These are some really big footprints. Are you seeing this?
Oh, boy.
Look at that.
Someone took the grow potion, I guess.
Goodness.
Why are we whining again? I just took you out. What?
Mm-hmm.
What? Child.
My goodness.
Sassy little thing.
Aw.
Can you hear her?
A little bit. Yep, I can.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Alright. I'll be right back.
That's fine. There we go. The court floor. Is it because it's like a section? Oh no. Didn't finish the section somehow. So what am I missing? Oy, oy, oy. Just little bits and bobs. Okay, here we go. Aha! There! That's better. Alright, so I got all of that. I got that. I got the wall. I got the banner. I got the other parts of the banner. I didn't get this yet. Up, up, up. There we go. And I can probably get the rest of it from a different angle.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Everyone in this house is gonna have to get a job with how many cookies they go through.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I felt like that going to the grocery store. We try really hard to do the whole, like, only buy groceries once a month. Or, like, mainly a Costco trip once a month.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, little trips if we start to run out of essentials. But, man, it got to the point there, like, that last day of the month where my kids were like, well, do we have this? I'm like, nope. Do we have this? Nope, we're out of that. Do we have this? Nope, we don't have that either. Like... We are out. We need to last 2 more days.
Welcome to adulthood.
Like, we need to last 2 more days, and then we can go get stuff. And so when we went grocery shopping, they're like, can we get this? I'm like, yes, we can. Can we get this? Yes, we can.
This is.
It does help with our buying habits, because it used to be that if we ran out of something, I'd just go replace it. I was like, no, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't do that anymore. We need to have some delay gratification going on here.
Yeah.
Particularly with berries. Oh my word.
You've told me of your kiddos' berry consumption habits.
I told you that we went berry picking, right? And then we got like
Yep.
a ton of berries, like almost a gallon-sized bag of each kind, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, they were gone before the end of the month.
Of course they were.
Now, however, we did use some in baking, and I think I told you about some of those things.
Mm-hmm.
We made the tarts. Did I tell you about the tarts?
Yes.
We made blueberry muffins. And I actually, while I was making the jam, I ran out of raspberries, and I still needed like another cup and a half for the batch I was making. And so I threw in some blackberries. So I have a few jars of jam that are a raspberry blackberry mix.
Ooh. Yum.
Yeah. I feel like I did pretty good with that.
It's been hard because she goes out so often, and she's always, I mean, ever since she was little, she'd always get something when she came back in as a reward for going outside and, you know, not having an accident or whatever.
Right.
So now it's the expectation that every time she goes out, she gets something.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been breaking them into quarters, trying to stretch my cookie.
Yep.
They are expensive. A 5-pound box of cookies is almost $50.
What?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It is an expensive habit. That's why I'm saying it. Y'all need to get a job.
They need a
Mom
dog.
is,
They need a dog Instagram.
yeah. Mom is not the sole provider anymore. Y'all are gonna have to fend for yourselves.
Oh my gosh. Well, they love you for it.
They're good. They're good pups. I'm just like, my wallet.
I know, man. Oh man.
Well, and she's turned into a little con artist too, man.
Uh-oh.
Like she'll act like she has to go out, and then she'll just stand there and stare at me. And so I'm like waiting and waiting, and she just stands there. And I'm like, okay, well, if you don't have to go, then we're going back in. But then she goes to the closet that the cookies are in because she thinks she's gonna get one because she technically went outside. And I was like, no, that is not how this works.
You have to actually do the deed.
You have to actually go.
Oh my gosh. I'm struggling with this throne thing. Oh, hello. Ah! Ugh.
Oh, the carpet goes all the way down.
Oh, we're getting messages from the King of Hearts as well now.
Oh. I didn't realize there was a King of Hearts.
You don't remember the little dude?
No?
Yeah, there's this
It's been a
tiny
long
little
time.
there's this tiny little dude that follows her around, and he's the King of Hearts. There we go. I mean, did you see these chairs?
I honestly didn't look.
Look at the big
Oh!
chair and then the little.
That's hilarious.
That's the King of Hearts chair.
That's funny.
All right, so I don't know how there's got to be a ladder in here somewhere because I don't know how I'm going to clean the top of that throne thing because
There is. It's
I
at the
can't get
beginning.
on top of it. All right, I'm gonna go get it.
By the croquet.
Ah, got it. Whoops.
Okay.
Incoming. There we go. The curtain. Okay. Curtain is done. All that's done. Good. Whee! Alrighty. Is this throne area done officially? Almost.
What are we missing?
I mean, we're missing this fence. I don't know if you want to count that as part of the throne area or not.
Like a divider.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, I think I got all of that. Ah, you're pushing me off. Why? Aww.
It's been a while since we've caused some trouble.
This is true. I was trying to get a good angle on some of the other pieces. And I also was like, I'm just going to sit here and see what I can clean from here. Fail.
I had other plans, apparently.
You did, and you executed them well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, what did I get? Oh, I didn't get anything. That was you.
Another statue.
Alright, let's do these stairs. Yes.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, I love the decal on the wall. It's so cute. There's little hearts.
Oh, that is cute.
And I think there's a bunny rabbit. Adorable. Okay, but the garden wall is not done. Probably because of little spots like that. Whoopsies.
Oh,
No? Alright. Ah, found the dirt for there. There we go. Okay.
nice.
Ah. There we go, there we go. Ah. Oh my word, this is a long garden wall. Okay. It'll be fine. found where the wall breaks and becomes a new wall.
Is it all the way at the end?
You see where I am?
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So that's that section. Which is fine, because that's kind of the section we're in. So I'm just going to follow it back. I followed it on the top all the way down, and then I'm following the rest of it on the way back. But you do you. Oh, darn. Where did I miss a bunch of the garden wall? Where did I miss?
it's kind of where I'm at right now.
It's weird.
Oh, mine goes all the way around the bend.
Oh! Yeah, you're right. I missed that. Oh, well.
Sorry, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna tag it. Ah!
Nice. Yay! Yay! Okay, that's done.
Nice, nice, nice.
Alright, I'm coming back to do the roses, I guess. Oh, I don't think I've finished my fence. I should do that before I move on. Okay, and then I didn't get the king statue all done. Okay, I see. There we go. Okay, that's all done now. I'm trying to kind of match what you're doing so it looks cool and symmetrical when we're getting our playback.
Oh, fancy.
Trying.
I'm
to
over
do
here
fancy.
just freestyling it.
I'm gonna clean this, then I'm gonna clean this, and then this. Yay!
Nice.
Garden tile. Garden path. Mm. It's so pink.
What is it? Oh, it's the rabbit.
No, the floor.
Oh.
Oh, you're doing the roses. I started to do the floor. Oh well, it'll be fine.
That's fun.
It'll still look good. You know, when we've finally caught up with all the new material, because I imagine this will be our last one if we can get it all the way done,
Mhm.
we should go back through all of the levels and get the secret achievements.
Oh, yes, we should. Absolutely. So I think there's quite a few that we missed, too.
Oh yeah. A lot of them have to do with like wash this first or this last. And it's like really inconvenient things. Like one of them, I think the bungalow, you get an achievement if you wash the gutters at the very end.
Oh. That... You would have to go look at the achievement list to make sure you're getting all those.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
does that?
I looked at the what is happening? There's like a blue sparkly thing in the sky. I'm not tripping, right? There's blue sparkly things in the sky.
Yes, there are.
Okay.
Fireflies or something.
All right. Yeah, I went and looked, and like every single level has a secret achievement for doing something in a specific order or doing something silly or whatnot. Like who would know to stand on top of the strawberry for 10 seconds to get an achievement? Like it's little stuff like that.
No.
So you'd have to
Yeah.
go in and look, um, which is fine because most of them are already like available to see. There might be some hidden ones, but I don't know how to look those up. Guess you could just
That might be
Google
a.
it.
I was gonna say that might be a Google search.
Yeah. Look at you go.
Getting all the roses.
Love it. Are you painting the roses red?
I am.
Woo. Hello, mistress. Oh. Okay, I got some new lore dropping. I'm gonna
Okay.
read it here in a moment. I'm gonna let more of it kind of come up. Alright. Okay, what have we missed? Oh, all of it. Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Come on, chop chop. You've barely done anything at all. Chop chop. I don't suppose you've seen a 2-mile-high child, have you? Goes by the name of Alice. Last seen in this very spot. Oh, by the way, those first 3 lines were the Queen of Hearts, and now the rest of it is the King of Hearts. So I don't suppose you've seen a 2-mile-high child, have you? Goes by the name of Alice. Last seen in this very spot, disrupting crucial legal proceedings with a sudden and distasteful growth spurt. Becoming 2 miles tall. Oh, that's what those big footprints were. It was Alice. Becoming 2 miles tall in the middle of a trial is really one of the rudest things you can do. I would have put her on trial herself, but the knave had stolen a tray of tarts. That, as you know, is the absolute #1 rudest thing you can do anywhere. I mean, stealing goodies from someone is pretty bold.
But, yeah, especially when you're 2 miles high. I mean, what are they gonna do?
Seriously.
Tell you no?
Actually, like, the story I know the most for Alice in Wonderland is the Disney version, which I know is very far off the actual, like, story. Because I know there's this whole, like, there's a Knave of Hearts, and there's 2 different guys, I think, if I remember correctly, in the story. And I can't remember what the other one is, but shoot, now I don't know. Anyway, but there's a lot more to it, is what I was trying to say. Did I get all the decorations? I did. Yay! So when we get to play this again, we'll probably do more with the Muckingham files, yes?
Yes.
Hopefully we'll
Yeah,
get
because we still have the submarine to do.
the submarine, we have the cruise ship, and then we have the...
4.
Yeah, part 4, which I'm not sure... I don't know. I didn't see any trailer for that one in particular. Dang, girl.
Either.
Maybe we'll get more info on the aliens and Jeff Jefferson.
Jeff Jefferson. It's
of
like
these
my
cities.
greatest conspiracy theory. Jeff Jefferson.
What happened to Jeff Jefferson? It's a 60 minutes.
Do a Dateline episode. Got all the rabbit? Got all the rabbit. Okay,
What you working
moving
on?
on. Well, I just finished the rabbit, so now I'm gonna
Let me see.
start
Oh
working on
my
this
gosh,
garden
look
path, I
at the
guess.
rabbit. Wow, your garden looks so good.
Thank you.
I'm just doing the border now. There we go.
Now I could probably do a podcast on my Jeff Jefferson conspiracy theories.
You should.
That would be amazing.
It is infuriating. Like, I still to this day, I know we've said it multiple times, but I'm like, I want to know what actually happened in the game. There were way too many questions left unanswered.
Yes. Have to know.
Okay, that's done.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. We're converging.
Doing the border.
Nice. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Yes.
Let us go.
Alright, this is almost done. There.
Nicely done.
Alright, now what? I did all of the border for the most part. I guess I didn't do this. I'll go up and do the entrance. See if I can knock this one out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, door. Why aren't you clean? Alright, fine. Be that way. There we are. There we
Yeah.
go.
Look at us.
We got this. We're on a roll.
Come on, come clean.
That wall doesn't want to
Yeah.
let go. That's croquet.
I just wanted to do the flamingos.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Thank you. However, this one doesn't want to let go. I'm not sure why. And oh, there, never mind. It heard me talking.
It's like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Ding!
Alright. Lamp. Oh, we got King of Hearts again. Nevertheless, when someone grows to a prestigious size in the middle of a trial, it's extremely important that you exert your authority.
Sure.
Even when your Imperial Guard are, in essence, a set of gossamer thin playing cards. I was hoping that we could perhaps apply the handcuffs while she was distracted by a quality sleight of hand trick. Ha 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 ha. Very funny.
Got it.
So essentially they were trying to have Alice on trial, but she grew really big.
Except not today.
Yep. Which is essentially what happens. However, I think, if I remember correctly, at least in the Disney version, she just, like, shoves a bunch of the mushroom in her mouth without realizing which side it is which. And at first she grows big, but then she grows back down small really quickly. So
It's been so long since I've seen it.
all the intimidation that she builds up from growing big just goes away in a blink of an eye. I have been watching through a lot of the older Disney movies, mainly because my kids are interested. So we've watched, gosh, in the last, like, just over the summer, we've watched Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Peter Pan,
Nice.
Robin Hood. We watched, what was the other? Oh, Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. Gotta get the good ones in.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. The classics.
Although it was very sad because when it got to the part with Mufasa dying,
Yeah.
they kept asking, even like towards the end of the movie, where's his daddy? Like, aww.
Let me traumatize you like Disney traumatized me.
Right. I just kept saying, like, his daddy's gone. I don't know how else to say it. Although, I think what has gotten them more into the classics, because they didn't really want anything to do with the classic movies, but I found a secret weapon. On Spotify, and I'm sure on any other, like, platform that does audiobooks, there are classic Disney audiobooks.
Interesting.
And so when we're driving around, they don't want to listen to music, they want to listen to a story. And so we've listened to Beauty and the Beast, and Cinderella, and Little Mermaid. We listened to Lion King a couple days ago, which is, I think, one of the reasons why they wanted to watch Lion King. And we were listening to Sleeping Beauty, and I got home and we hadn't finished the audiobook yet. You know, because they're like maybe short 20, 25-minute audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
And my oldest looks at me and they go, Can we watch the story? I'm like, you want to watch Sleeping Beauty? Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, we can choose that as our movie for today.
Mysterious.
Ah! I'm falling. Oh. I was trying to get this railing and it's not letting go. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Got
Finally, got it. Alright. This lamppost is going to be a problem. I think I might need the ladder back over
it. Wait, you
here.
can take whatever you need.
Yeah. Because I'm getting most of the lampposts, but I don't think I can get the top parts of it. So, I'll go get that in a moment. Ah. How you doing out there?
Doing good.
Alright, I'll be back.
Hello.
Sorry. Drive by.
That just startled me.
I was on a mission. Oh, what? There. I was like, it won't let me get on top. There we go. Lamp post. Okay, extendo. Patronum. There we go. I'm glad you appreciated that.
I did appreciate that.
Whoa. Oopsies, there we go. I missed.
Come on. Big clean little chair. There we go.
Nice. I'm not sure if I'm getting this from the best angle possible, but hey.
There you go.
These railings are quite difficult. Ah, I fell.
Got on my way, step ladder. You know, I don't think I've used the step ladder once since we started playing this game.
We just hop on top of the objects more than we
I know.
use the step stool. It's quicker.
Well, and it's just like you get a better angle.
Yeah. Oh man, underside of the bridge is rough.
Oh, you finish it into the heart.
What? Say what?
The croquet is it croquet? Croquet? How do you pronounce it? The balls.
Yeah.
There's a heart. It says croquet finished heart.
Oh, I wonder if we just push the croquet ball through the finish, if it'll give us an achievement.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Got that done. I do love the idea that it's not just playing cards as a motif, it's also like all sorts of games. So chess is all over the place as well, which I find fascinating. Yay. Alright, this bridge railing is not done yet. There we go. Yay! Alright, and maybe I can get this guy.
There we go.
King of Hearts. However, no sooner had my soldier cards hitched a ride onto Alice than their entire countenance changed. To a man, they clambered onto her shoulders, blew the most outrageous raspberries down upon me, and directed her off into the distance. What thought I led to this instantaneous and treacherous about turn? Ha! His subjects just ditched him. Then it
First, your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Yep. Oh, then he says, then it dawned on me. What? What dawned on you? I had forgotten to remove the jokers.
Ooh.
Essentially, the people that betrayed him were a bunch of jokers.
Uh.
Nah. Come on, bridge. Yay. What? Nope. Alright, fine.
Come on, we're clean.
Yes. Alright. Finished all of that. There we go. I think. Ooh. Entrance door. Ah, the door? Really? Don't you dare. There. Goodness gracious. Nice work. Alright, I think I've done all of that. My garden is horrible looking. That's fine. Let's start here. Where's that ladder? Yep.
Not the part I was going for, but I'll take it.
Take what you can get.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting tired though.
Me too.
Well, we got about 16% left.
No, I'm trying to hold out.
I know. Working on the big statue right now in the middle. Ooh, speed clean.
Nicely done.
Thanks, game. I needed that.
I seriously stuck on this card. Why? Why?
Rabbit statue. Come on.
There we go.
Alright, little bunnies. Where are you not clean? There's one of you. Come on. Where's the other of you? Not clean. There we go. Okay, the base is not clean. Alright. From where? Where is it not clean? Thought I took care of it. Maybe not. No, I did not. Okay. That's fine. Heck yeah!
Nicely done.
Where? Yes. Alright, I did that middle giant statue thing. Hopefully that's all of it. Alright. So what are you looking forward to most with the release of Core Keeper?
Oh, that is a good question. I think I am looking forward to the new classes they're releasing.
Oh yeah. Well, because
'Cause,
they
I mean,
have, is it wizard?
yeah, it's like some kind of mage build.
All right.
Um, because every time we played, I kind of tend to lean towards like what you call it? Not melee. That's the other one.
Range.
Yes, thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Well, brain didn't want a brain.
Yeah.
But I tend to lean more towards that, so I'm kind of looking forward to a different kind of class to play with.
Yeah.
Do you have anything specific you're looking at?
I'm curious about the builds, like the different armor pieces, because when we played it, the three of us, it was a lot easier to rank up.
Yeah.
Like, really quickly. And there wasn't as much to do in the beginning realms, right? There were the
Right.
main monsters that we all had to fight. Which is fine, that's still a part of it. But there wasn't really, like... We came onto the more early game build stuff later, after we had already explored everything.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to having a new seed where... And we kind of experienced a little bit of that together, you and I. But it'll also be fun to kind of see it fully there, where we know that what we're getting is like there's no more, no other surprises, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Right. It'll be a fresh kind of blind start.
Yeah, particularly with the workbenches.
Yes.
Like I got so used to, particularly when you and I were playing, I got so, even back before we were streaming, I got so used to how those workbenches were. And like where everything was, and I feel like I haven't quite gotten back to that much memorization.
Yeah,
because
I'm very excited.
They added the copper when we were playing. I can't remember.
Yes, they added the copper
workbench.
And
I thought they added one more, but.
They added the new biome. They did add that one, but we didn't unlock that one, I don't think, because we didn't really get that far.
Yeah, we did. Well, we did the crystal biome. That was the very last thing that we did in our main world.
I think that one has another workbench though, and I don't think we unlocked that one.
Oh, okay.
I want to say.
Yeah.
I am also looking forward to the improved... I've already experienced a little bit of it, because I've played kind of a new world before the 1.0 release, but not having to lure cattle all the way back to base.
Oh, yeah, that I'm sure is a lot more fun than what you
and
Rodney did.
It is. I'm gonna clear out mass enemies just to get our cattle back to base.
That was insane. I
Only for me to accidentally kill it.
Oh, yep, that was a sad day. Well, and even just trying to navigate back, like, yeah, clear out enemies, but also just make a path. Like, I remember you were making a path from one side, because we were all the way out in the wilderness. And then I was making a path from the other side, and Rodney was the one luring the animals with the food.
Yeah.
So, thank goodness for the little animal track thing they put together.
I think they also introduced additional cattle, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. I think there is some in the new biome.
That's cool. Ah.
I'm just so excited. I am so excited for it to be released.
It's so close.
We've put so many hours into that game.
We really have. I mean, I know there's people out there that have channels like dedicated to Core Keeper, but man, we were some of the first.
We were.
We've been following them for quite a while.
I know I was looking at my Steam counter, because I played a little bit of my single player my solo world, and I'm over 200 hours into that game. I was like, oh, that's where all my life is gone.
Yep, Core Keeper.
Core Keeper.
All your interior designs.
Yep.
I wonder if they fixed the glitch with the water, the bucket.
I hope so, because I wanted to cry when my entire fishing spot just went to garbage.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
So sad.
Alright, I'm struggling a little bit with the roses.
I'll come help here in a second.
Thank you.
I hope they add a little bit new furniture and stuff too with the 1.0 update.
Well, considering they're adding a new final boss and a final area, I bet they could squeeze in some furniture in there somewhere.
I hope so.
Ah! Okay, I got one. Queen of Hearts statue playing cards. I thought I got those. Nope. Apparently not.
Dominoes.
Dominoes. Did you not get your dominoes?
Oh, apparently I did not.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Did I not get my dominoes? How many dominoes are we missing?
There's one in here somewhere.
Did I miss one of my dominoes?
I don't think so. What the heck?
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Let's find it.
Got it.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna plop myself. Ta-da.
Are you on the throne?
I definitely am.
Ah.
Oh, it started out so nice and symmetrical, and then I went AWOL.
That's okay. We did good. We did good.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's it.
That's it? We've done them all?
We did it.
Woo!
We finished Alice's adventures.
Nicely done, which means that next time we will be free to immediately start either the summer if we want, or finish our Muckingham files.
Right. Well, and the final thing from the king is, oh my, that's quite the transformation. I'm sure the queen won't completely hate it, although on second thoughts, based on the color of her cheeks as she stormed off and the color of those roses now, maybe not. I don't suppose it has crossed her mind that her adorable red roses were painted on. Discretion is often the better half of valor, so I'd scrap her sharpish before they abandon their ridiculous hunt for Alice. Hurry, 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 back up the rabbit hole for you, my friend. Oh, that means I didn't read the end of the Mad Tea Party. Okay, the Mad Tea Party, the end of it says, oh, how marvelous. I've lost a curious pile of jam and gained a hat. And the timing couldn't be perfecter. It's the March Hare's 445th unbirthday, and everyone's invited. Be sure to let dear Alice know, won't you? I'm sure she went that way. Oh, wait. It's my unbirthday, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course, of course, of course. Of breakfast, tea, and dinner, pile it up and shower with sauce till every spoonful's a winner.
Beautiful.
Love it. The end of the caterpillar. Not a speck of millipede footfall to be found. How wonderful. I stand emerged from my chrysalis, okay, atop the mushroom in a glorious sunny spot. My wings were sprouted. You should see them. They look finer than a haberdasher's curtains, okay. And just in time, too. If I'm not mistaken, it appears to be exactly the moment to discover just how much bigger the world really is. Yep. All right.
Nicely done.
We did it. All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining us. We finished Alice's adventures, and next time we'll probably do the submarine. Yeah.
Yep. Finish that part up.
Cool. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.